Protecting Madam has definitely taken a back seat on the priorities list when it comes to one of the many jobs that Tommy has with her. Now, love has clouded his judgment and decision making, where his focus has shifted to being strictly centered on the relationship that he desperately wants to have with her. What's really going on with Tommy, y'all? He's so infatuated with Madam that he's letting his emotions completely take over his better judgment. In the latest episode, Tommy becoming suspicious of Big D was an afterthought. There was like way too much talking going on in that basement when Big D accidentally stumbled into the room where Casanova was being tortured. And consequently, we all know that this was all a setup, that Big D is also undercover just like Casanova is. But what exactly is causing Tommy to be slipping like he is? There was never a gross neglect of protecting Madam in previous episodes. It's actually the complete opposite. We've seen Tommy ready to crack somebody's skull when it comes to Madam, but now somehow lately, Red was able to get into Madam's back office, rob Dime, assault her. Concierge was able to get into Madam's office, and the room upstairs has gone from VIP to RIP. And why was he so willing to allow Big D to just come into the basement and run right? He told Big D that he was given VIP privileges. He was on the main stage with the other dancers. So now that he just have to be so nosy, he done messed up and went into the wrong room. Now he's got to get jumped in. And we get that, right? But Tommy has went from ordering Big D to kill Casanova to him literally taking orders from Big D. And Big D was pretty much over talking Tommy, right? He was calculated. He had to really watch the way he moved and how he answered Tommy's questions. Big D got to swirling them words around. I'm a country nigga from up Louisiana, Texas bred, you heard me? I don't know, maybe Tommy was infatuated with Big D somehow. He was asking him all the right questions, but he just became satisfied with whatever Big D was throwing at him. And Big D knew that he had to think fast and go ahead and fake get rid of Casanova before Madam walked in, or before Tommy put two brain cells together to figure out that Big D was just full of right? So I don't blame Big D at all, but my only question is, when did he become an agent? When did he turn informant? They picked Big D up from a line of dancers at a private that Babyface had before Miss Patty fell off the balcony. So I don't know, I just think that they approached him just like they approached Fuego, and just got him to be someone on the inside. I mean, after all, Detective Davis said that they've been wanting to catch Madam for a long time and been watching her for a while. So maybe this is all a part of their design from before we even knew about it. Because from him being chosen out of a sea of other dancers to the only one who actually heard the gunshots, to him just randomly finding them in the basement is a little bit fishy, and I'm just trying to make sense of it all. But Tommy is slipping, and it's strictly on him, and he got his head so far up Madam's as that he can't see what's really going on right in front of him. I also need someone to interpret the conversation that they had in the basement because none of it really made sense. He told Tommy that Casanova looked like a guy named Gator, from the SWATs, and then Tommy was like, well, Louisiana 7 hours from Atlanta. Yeah, but Savannah ain't, and da-da-da-da-da. I mean, Tommy wanted to know how Big D knew about all the light rounds, internal bleeding, the destruction of bullets, wrapping the body so quickly, and all of this put Tommy in disbelief. He couldn't believe what Big D was saying. He thought that the conversation was going left, and he couldn't keep up with Big D, and he couldn't keep up what he was saying, so this is where it all went downhill for me. Big D took the lead, and he was ordering Tommy around, yelling at him, telling him to get tape, ordering him to pull his car around so that he can get rid of Casanova's body. Why is Tommy's character changing and being dumbed down? His character arc is not appealing at all. I don't like the dumbing down without just cause, right? His decisions are affecting the lives of other people, not only Madam, but the people in the club overall. This scene did not leave a lot of clues as to where the conversation was even leading. The only thing that we got was Tommy later telling Blue about what happened. But he was a day late and $1 short on this delivery, and it's too late to try to make amends, especially now that we know that Big D is working with Detective Davis or working with someone and not being forthright about his true identity or his true intentions there at Club Eden. But these are just my thoughts. Tell me what y'all think about Tommy and his decision-making abilities. It's a good thing that she, has the black ops to lean on for protection. But should she have fired Tommy? Or is she doing the right thing by having two levels of security where Joey and his crew clearly overrides Tommy and Blue? Tell me what you think in the comments below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you're a fan of All the Queen's Men like I am, go ahead and sub to the channel for more videos just like this one. Thank you so much for tuning in today, you guys, and I'm going to see you on the next one.